Let's play Magic Arena Sealed episode 8. So it is first episode after Dragonstorm Tarkir release. I hope that this expansion will be more interesting for me than Other Drift, and I hope I will get more sealed events here. But I will actually try to play as many sealed events as possible. Wow, can you see that? I got all three 750 gold quests. One is blue-red, one is green-white, and one is black-green. And I actually would like to try Sultai, which is black, blue, green. I will get some free packs, obviously. I will take a look at the store. Okay, nothing really interesting here. I think I have some achievements from Monday. So there is like... Oh, I did play some standard apparently. And then there is like some color mastery. And blue. Oh, I did play artifacts. Okay, so yeah, that makes some sense. Okay. So I have 5,100 gems, so I can easily play 2 sealed events. I hope that I will be able to play also third one, and if I'm not really losing all my gems easily, I will probably be able to do more than 3, but hey, let's see how actually can I play it. It's like, okay, so sealed event Dragonstorm Mardu. There is like a special case of sealed event because you are choosing the first one of the packs basically that will be like seeded into some specific free color wedge. That's how it's called. So Sultai is basically use the power of the graveyard to make your creature stronger, so basically about using resources. Oh, it's actually 2 seeded packs. Wow. I was not expecting that. I thought it would be like 1. I know that I did play some sealed events like in real life sometime, a long time ago, and there was like at some point they did try to do some like guild stuff, but then they decided to go in the other way and basically just give 6 random packs, which obviously is easier for game shops, right? Because they are usually, if there is like one specific guild or wedge or shard that is stronger than the other one, then they are left with a lot of the other sealed pools that nobody wants to open, right? So on Arena it's not a problem. I basically generate pools here, and I'm mostly interested in playing Sultai, Temur and Abzan. I will start with Sultai and hopefully I will be able to get there, like to play at least 1 sealed event with each of those. So let's spend gems. Yes, I'm sure I want to raise that item. Let's open. Not sure about how good. Okay, I have some rares that are in my colors. I guess that's from... So when this creature enters, you get... Okay, you can do a lot of stuff. Has flash, so if you can bounce it. Okay, that's... Obviously that is like the typical... That one is like close in my colors, it's Abzan, but I could actually splash 1 white mana, right? We'll see how it comes with lands. Or it's like, okay, 3 mana, 2/4 death touch. When attacks, it creates. Wow. So if you mill a lot of cards, then it creates a lot of tokens. It's like Mardo card actually, but I think it's too strong to not play in my deck as well. The Sip Ceremony. Okay, is there like any... Is there any trick to that? I mean, it's probably... Well, if I have a lot of creatures that do something on ETB or on die trigger, then that's potentially playable, but I don't see that being playable in 3-color deck. That could be impossible. Okay, that one is a Temur, but it's still like feels splashable. But is it really worth it? That's the question. Okay, that's something that is great Mardu card, but I don't think I will be able to play that. Obviously, you can see like easily that there is the sign. Actually, it's not Mardu, it's Jeskai, I think. Yeah, Jeskai. So that's obviously Temur, because if you look at the colors, you know it, right? That one is Sultai, that one is Sultai, that one is Sultai, but that one is unplayable, unfortunately. And there's like Lacid Brawler. Okay. Yeah, I mean that's obvious, like obvious include, right? Let's see some other cards. I wonder if I can export deck to use a different editor. Playing 3-color decks usually means that I have like over 40 cards to choose from, right? As you can see in white color, I have some trick, I have some removal as well, like 2 removals, but overall it's like obviously not there. Okay, I guess Unending Whisper is like a easy play. Wingspan Stride, well, I'm not sure. Costs a lot of mana. That one has Renew, right? So it's like definitely a Temur card. Sorry, Sultai card. So like great to drop, right? You can counter unless it's counter price 2, so like miscalculation. But if Dragon was behold to counter that spell, okay, so I mean it's playable. Like if I don't have enough 2-drops, I would like to play cards like this, right? That one is like, well, it's actually nice removal actually. Flash, so it could be a trick, and loses all abilities, which could be also relevant. So just for 2 mana, it's great removal. A bounce spell with Harmonize, I mean like obvious play, obvious include. High Spire Bellbinger. The second spell each turn costs 1 less to cast, okay. It's also 1 for flyer for 3 mana, which is like decent. Okay, that one is very good. Unless I have to like exile something that has a renew, right? Whoa. I mean, everything looks quite good in blue. Yeah, even that one is like very playable. It's a dragon, so basically, I mean, anything with Omen is like a premium card, because it's 2 cards in one, and if you play it as Omen, then you are basically returning it into your deck, right? So too good, right? And the last blue card is okay. Okay, so it's like kind of power sink or something. I mean, it's still playable. And I mean, I have great blue uncommons. That's obvious here. I wonder if it comes from the seeded packs. Okay, what about black? So 2-drop renew, obvious playable uncommon. There is like a, I mean, I just saw that. Death Touch and Indestructible. A good trick, obviously. Blood Flies. 2 mana, 1, 2. Okay, I mean, if I don't have anything better, then I would play this, but most likely not. Okay, that's removal. That's not well, maybe not perfect, but helps very much in mirror matches, right? Not sure if it's worth it. Like 3 mana, if it were for 2 mana, maybe. Then there is Avenger of the Fallen. Obviously, I will include that one. And there is Dragon Prey. Okay, destroy target creature for 3 mana. Obviously 2. Wow, 2. So I have like 3 black removals, right? So that's okay. It's obvious what needs to be played. So then it endures 1. I can decide. Okay. Sometimes you would like to have 2 bodies. It's like 3 mana, so not that strong. But playable 3-drop, obviously. That one has Death Touch, Surveils, and it fits. I mean, the Death Touch part is good because it's a defensive one card, right? Yeah, that one is unfortunately not playable. I mean, not in 3-color deck. Maybe in 2-color, in draft, maybe. Adorned Crocodile. Well, 5 mana. When it dies, it gets Zombie Druid creature token, and you can exile it to just add counter to something. I think it's not that bad, but also 5 mana, right? And there is another, I think, Omen card, and I have actually 2 of those. Feral Deathgorger. So it puts +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature. So definitely looks like a Mardu card, but it draws a card as well. So yeah, and it's like 6 mana, 3/5 flyer with Death Touch. Can exile some cards from graveyard, so not really useless. I mean, red color is obviously very small, but it still has some removal, but it's like 5 mana removal. Not really sure if it's like it makes any sense. What about green? I mean, the green should be the main color, main color of my deck. So it's like Wayfarer, 3 cards, mill, obviously. Get a land into your hand. If you don't put a +1/+1 counter, okay. Destroy creature with flying or a trick. Wow, that's really good. I mean, that's something that I basically have to play because it's fixes mana, and I have 2 of those. Attuned Hunter. Well, maybe actually great 3-drop. Okay, so I have another removal in green, which is like 4th removal, like that. Okay, that's 3 mana, 4/4. Can attack if you pay. Other card with renew. but on ETB it adds a counter on something, which is, yeah, and the renew skill is quite good as well. So that one I already saw. So renew is my idea. Okay, that one has a reach. So 4 mana, 4/4 reach and renew like on top of that. Obviously, playable card. Then there is another Omen card with a removal, and I have 2 of those. Wow, that's actually, and if you see what the dragon does itself, it's like destroying 1 target artifact or enchantment. So I can, wow, that's, it kills early creatures. Wow, the black removal is too good here. And there is another Omen card, like for mana fixing basically, and I have 3 of them. Like, how crazy is that? So I have 2 mana fixing. Well, I have basically 4 dual lands, right? To play. So just actually a lot of non-basics already. And then I still have like some cards that are, okay, that one is probably unplayable. Let's see. Actually, Bivak could be also playable because it has 2 colors, right? Yeah, that, well, for 4 mana is not that great. That one could be actually worth playing. So I mean, splash for white is like something that could happen. Okay, I have 2 opulent palace, so it looks like I shouldn't actually have any mana problems. Okay, that's also a great card. I mean, it's like very, I mean, I'm not sure if it's very strong pull, but can I actually somehow export that pull? I think I have to add everything to my deck first, then can I somehow export it? I don't see having mana issues like there. And just playing those 3 colors is like good enough for me. I don't think that adding, okay, I have to add to decks, and I can actually see it in my inventory. Okay. Okay, I go back to the, I think I will start with Sultai anyway, but I might consider going dropping one color. I mean, it's like with that mana and such great cards, it's like kind of stupid to just decide to not play something, right? Okay, I will need like, I don't know, 17 creatures with including omens, right? So I mean, building that deck might take some time, obviously. Okay, let's see. What do we have for 1 mana? Do we have actually anything worth playing for 1 mana? No, I think like... Yeah, actually... So on turn 1 we are playing basically top lands, right? So that's the idea. So what is the strongest 2 mana creature here? I mean, Wayfarer, obviously. Devotee. I think Sultai Monument is also a turn to play. But I think I will be playing both that and that, so I'm already at 7 cards. What about 3 mana? I mean, Sage makes sense. That one makes sense. Appraiser makes sense, obviously. Avenger of the Fallen makes sense. Yeah, Attent Hunter. Yeah, I need like 2 drop, 3 drop, obviously. What about 4 drops then? So there is that one, obviously. That one, if renew, I think it's also playable, and that's why my rare, right? So I've already 15 creatures, right? So for 5 mana, yeah, here we go. I mean, that's up to 17 already. I have to look like all of those, because I have to take a look at the... Okay, so I have... I mean, I have 17 creatures like there. So maybe I will look at the other spells, like... Definitely... I want to play that removal. Those 2 removals. There is also that one, so it's already 5 removals. That one is very useful. So at this point I'm already at 22 cards, like it's somehow crazy. I would like to also play that one, and yeah, that's getting kinda stupid. I actually believe I could be playing like little less lands. If I like play Saga Wildling, or maybe that one. I'd like tap one target creature and draw a card. Okay. Okay, so I will just add lands. Okay, and then I will obviously update lands a little. I have no idea how strong it is actually. Like, I have some great cards. I have removals, that's important. And I think I And the thing is, like, I'm not sure if I can do much in a longer game, right? That's what I'm afraid of. Hey, I need to, like, find out about the format. Okay, I have definitely like a perfect turn 1 play, turn 2 play. Oh, that one has also a death touch, okay, so it's basically not just like a mana fixer, but also an issue for my opponent. Yeah, and they decided to spend their removal on that already. So in that case, I feel like it makes sense to play Attuned Hunter. I'm afraid I have like too many lands. I'll play that one. My opponent is playing Temur, I guess. I've read that there are some strong spells in that colors. I play Wayfarer. Hopefully mill mostly lands. Okay, that's actually... I forgot that it actually does it. Okay, it's tapped, okay. I drew a card. I mean, I have to draw my removal to get rid of their strong creatures. That actually is quite strong, so I think I will be getting rid of that immediately. Okay, I think I will play that card as well. Yeah, I think I will just attack. My opponent has to do something, basically, like get a removal. They are playing 4 colors, okay, so they have definitely like some strong cards, and I need to look for removals for whatever they will be playing. Okay, that's... they can't actually exile anything and can return anything, so that was extremely weak play. Maybe they can't do anything else. I'll try to play this. They can't counter that actually. So 2 cards into my hand. Obviously I will take the creatures. Should I actually deal with the creature? Do I mill or not? That's the question. I think at this point I still should mill. Yes, mill 5. I still have like 16 cards in my deck. Should be enough. Gain 1 life. Yeah, I have some cards with renew, so... Okay, do we trade? There's definitely a trick. Oh, I have trample, so I still deal for damage. I mean, they have 4 cards in their hand. And they have a dragon, okay. No, it's elephant, okay. And they are doing 2 elephants, okay, so that's... Okay, so... How can I deal with that? I can play a renew here. Then I can do that, so my creature is bigger. I will just attack for 7. So they have 8 mana, so they would would need to trade, right? Directly. Well, they don't need to trade. But I would like to offer them a trade. Oh, okay. Have 42 lives, which is, yeah, I can take 16 damage and still over 20. I can really easily see that Temur does some crazy stuff, but that was their rare, right? So I didn't see my rare yet, but and they can't attack actually. Yeah. What's making the most sense here? Maybe I can actually start with attacking and see if they are going to trade. Okay. Have 13 cards in my deck. I will play that one. Oh, that was actually rather painful. And I think I will wait until next turn to see what is happening. I have 2 cards, I mean they could have some strong cards, but... Okay. Okay, they can replay the... Piercing Exhale, okay. Or they can, yeah, they have treasure, okay. Not a problem. What is the last card actually? That's the question. Have 9 more. Okay, so I will try to see if they have like a... Okay, Death Touch, okay. I think I will do this. Play this and I will attack with everything, so... They have to like lose both creatures. Yeah. Or okay, it somehow worked. I don't think I saw my best card actually in that game, so I think there is like a... I ended with 50 life actually. I think it's what I like about the Sultai is like it's about using your resources effectively, right? And I was like almost like with no cards in my deck, but it was still enough because the strong renew cards did the work. I go first. I have no black mana. Okay, I still played. maybe they will play a creature with flying. So. I mean, they won't be playing anything so quickly, right? So I can play that card quite easily, or but I think I will start with that one. Yeah, not really sure what is. Okay, okay. I think I will play that. Maybe I get a swamp. Okay, I get a swamp. I could actually also take the jungle hollow. So it's Abzan, obviously. Okay, there is. Well, I mean, the Evolving Wilds in that set makes a lot of sense. I mean, there is. It's not a trade probably, or it is a trade. What just happened? They traded 2-drop for that. Wow. I mean, I didn't really expect that, but I will play the rich creature then. I mean, there is like day one, so a lot of people have no idea what they are doing or playing. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm playing, right? That's why I decided to go for. Okay, okay. There was a removal, obviously. Have 5 mana. And that one is flying. That's painful. I mean, at healthy 20 life, right? So. But okay, that's a creature with flying. Come on. How stupid can I be? Yeah. And they did play something else. Okay, I guess I'm losing my creature. Okay, I mean, it feels like okay, you can't pay. Okay, sure. Yeah, I think I will do that, and I will attack immediately. I mean, if you want to trade. Yeah, obviously I will kill that one. And I think it was still worth it. Oh no, another flyer. I can deal with that, but actually, do I have a creature card? Yes, I have. Okay, so I can play that. I will exile that one. Okay, and now I have another way to get rid of a flyer. Yeah, I feel like I should actually attack. I mean, giving a lifelink counter is great. And I think I'm like getting some advantage. They could actually be paying those lives, so. Sure. Yeah, that's kind of painful. But I'm not worried about that yet. Oh, I don't have enough black mana. Okay, so I'm not doing anything else. I need to play the Rakshasa bargain quickly so I can build some advantage. Yeah, I need some blocker for that. And, okay, they are not attacking. I mean, I will start with look at 4, take 2. Okay. Okay, I will then omen that. I will take 2 damage, I guess. So my play here is like get rid of that one. I can't play anything else, that's stupid. Down to 14. Okay, but I think I will play that on my opponent. Yeah, that gets rid of the problem. I have to have 2 more removals, so... Or discard a card, okay. Oh, that's a Omen rare. Yeah, I think I can discard that one. I mean, drawing great cards every turn. That's how crazy is that? Okay, that was... Oh. So, 2 removals basically. Really great stuff. I mean, another rare. That one has lifelink, which is great. Okay. Okay. I will skip the one island for just for baiting. Here, it could be actually both out of resources soon. No. It doesn't look good. I mean, I'm drawing lands, right? And that's usually the time when you can't really continue. Okay, that one has Death Touch, which is great. We are both at 11, but I think my opponent's winning on board, right? I mean, that is like building advantage over time, right? So, to get rid of that. You're having so much stuff in the Abzan. Maybe I have too many lands. Maybe that's it, because if you can see, I'm drawing lands and drawing lands every turn. Yeah, it's something that I was afraid that I would have to do anyway. I have no mass removal, right? So it's 1-1 at this point. Yeah, I draw. It's like 4th land in a row. No, it can't look like this. I mean, I have to do something about those lands, right? I will try switching 1 land for the dragon. It has the omen that... Yeah, that one. I think I will get rid of... I can get rid of a forest, I can get rid of a swamp. That will be my swamp, okay. I don't want to like change everything, but I mean, it's like, obviously I was mana flooded, couldn't do anything about it, right? I mean, my opponent had a great cards, obviously, but it's like, I felt like I didn't lose because I did actually any like greater misplays. I mean, I probably did some mistakes, obviously, but I don't think I misplayed that. But I did misplay that badly. Okay, I go first, and I can't play anything if I start with that hand. That's dangerous. No, I can't play that. Oh, that's much better hand. So I have turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. Okay. Keep 6. I will give away that one. And I'm playing against Jeskai or against Mardu. Yeah, I'll take that one. It's one creature, so. Yeah, I mean, in that case, like, that's my obvious play. It doesn't cost me anything. I have one omen back in my deck. Okay, so Mardu it is. Okay, so at this point I think I will be playing that one. And I will play the Palace, so I have 4 lands. Okay, that one has Death Touch. Does Surveil. Should we actually do trade? I mean, let's them choose. Okay, they did decide to do that one. Okay, I think I will pick the forest in that case, and I will attack with. Okay. Well, so that one attacks for free. Blocking doesn't really make any sense, but I understand why they kept that. Oh, that's a nice combo. I don't think I should be attacking. Fortunately, my opponent has some card advantage because of my mulligan. I mean, maybe it is actually worth trading. Yeah, that couldn't be that great. I think I'll play that one, and I will mill. I think I will attack. Maybe block, and I'll get to life, okay. It's interesting. Okay, I think like that is like a very easy play. And that is obvious attack right there. Okay. So my plan is to put 2 counters on that one. Okay. Or maybe actually... Yeah, should I keep it? I think I will just attack. And they will block with... and sacrifice a token, I probably. I mean, I need to catch something with that one. I mean, it's good enough. And they did it actually before combat, so... Okay, it's looking better and better. They are top decking. I'm also top decking, but I think I have better position. so how should I play this? I mean, I can just get the zombies. And I think I will attack with that one. Okay. It's fine. So I can easily block flyers, right? So wonder what did I mill actually? What is this? Okay. I think I will block like this. Okay, so basically I need to survive this. Not sure what my opponent is doing right now. I will obviously block this, and I think it doesn't really matter. I wonder if they actually did mess up. Or not. It's like flying death touch, okay. I mean, I will still attack with that one. They don't have lifelink, right? So it's very powerful mythic, obviously. I lose all creatures, right? Whoa. Okay, that was actually not really relevant. I guess we trade. Unfortunately, every creature they got has death touch. They will be top decking creatures like crazy, right? That's what happens here. Okay, my creature also have death touch. I won't block. I have another creature. They have a removal, okay. Okay, I take 3. Not really. It's interesting decision, but I don't have. It's another target creature, so I still have some chance. It looks very grim. I have very strong cards in that deck. And I'm drawing more lands, basically, so... It's... No, lands are useless, that's the problem. And I'm 1 and 2, right? So... Either I did misbuild my pool, or like I'm having a bad luck when getting my opponents. I don't know. I'm basically... I mean, I'm playing good cards, right? That's like not good enough. Should I play another Landy Dragon? I don't know. I have no idea, basically. I mean, I just did play 3 games, so I can't have any like ideas of what else could I do. One good thing is like that they did complete 1 quest. So if I lose that game, I don't have to play any longer. Okay, so that's like actually good hand, right? I will be playing forest to get a swamp. I think I will be playing Devotee. And I will play another Devotee, I guess. Or maybe that assistant is even better. Okay, my opponent is playing either Abzan or Mardu. Well, I hope my opponent also has like a 1 and 2 score, so maybe they don't have like a incredibly strong deck. Okay, they exiles. Oh, that's like... Well, that was not very smart, I guess, but maybe they have a lot of removals, so yeah, I will mill 4 cards. I'm afraid I did mill only good cards. They have a lot of removals, apparently. So I play another creature, obviously. Let's see how many. Like, removal number 3, okay. I can actually destroy target enchantment to get back my creature, which is a nice play. If they play a creature for 5 mana, wow, just 2 colors? Or it's like a really... They did play dragon. Should I counter it? No, I don't want to counter it. Remove some counters from nothing. I think I will be playing that one to deal with this destroy target. As I mean, survey freeze also not a bad card. I mean, that is very painful. They have creature with ward. Maybe I will mill something with renew. Not really. But that's a good land. And actually my opponent is suddenly at 3 life, so whatever I did, it was working apparently. Lands, am I right? I guess they are playing 3 color and they missed the third color, so I guess that's, well, I mean, I had a nice game actually, but also due to my opponent having mana issues, right? Okay, 2 and 2, maybe there is still hope in that run. I mean, every run below 3 and 3 is a fail, right? So if my opponent has also 2 and 2, I guess we'll be waiting for someone to fail. Okay, I will keep that. I mean, I will obviously start with the 3 land, and I hope I get a basic land, turn 2. Okay, they got their own devotee. No land, unfortunately. So I guess Wayfarer is my best option. Okay, I would be happy to play something else, like Wayfarer, but I think Omen makes more sense. Okay. And at this point I think Wayfarer is my only option, because I can't really miss land drops. And I have less lands than I did originally. What is this? Four mana, 4/5. What the? Can I, like, can I actually survive that? I mean, I'm still at 15 life, but that one is dangerous. I have I have 3 removals that can get rid of that immediately, but yeah, I need to see them first. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I will be blocking that one. I'm taking 6 damage and hope that I draw a proper card. It's not necessarily a proper one, but I have 9. Okay, so game is not over yet. It's unfortunately close to be over. I mean, I need to like draw my removal for flyers. Okay, maybe it doesn't matter at all. It's a dragon, right? I mean, that's a classical game, the typical game where I'm basically losing to a bomb. Like, not even close to anything else, right? Nothing with... well, I can... There is a card that I could see. Okay. But I can't get rid of the flyer, right? So unfortunately I'm starting with like 2 and 3. And the thing is, like, I'm not sure if I've learned actually about the format anything, right? But it's something that happens at the beginning of the format, right? I mean, I wouldn't say that it was close to 3 wins. I mean, the third win would be very great. I'd have to, like, take the defeat. I mean, 3 packs, 600 gems, and I'm at 3,700, which means that I will be able to play under 1. I mean, or probably 2. But I will do that, I think, tomorrow evening. Color Master is... okay, reach a life total of 50 or greater, okay. Okay, I'm getting there. Yeah, I mean... I think that my silt pool was, like, average at the best. I mean... I didn't have any mythic rare, right? So as we can see, some mythic cards are very strong, and also, like, can you believe it, I have like 2 unconditional removals, like 1 special removal for flying creature, and I wasn't able to see that removal at all in that last game, and that would change everything basically, right? I mean, the dragon would be dead and I would be able to defend properly. The only, like, 4 mana 4/5 flyer is like, it's not... I think one thing is how you deal with that, but the other one is like, when do you deal with that? It's like, it's so fast, and I think maybe I made mistake with missing the 3rd land drop, and I should be playing the my 2 mana fixer earlier, and maybe that was the like the critical play, or maybe even a mistake, right? I have to learn the format. Hopefully I have enough gems to, like, learn anything. I think I would be playing, after what I saw, I think I will be playing Abzan in my next Silt. It's like, it looks quite strong. Okay, but for today that's all. It's about 1 hour and 15 minutes, so thank you very much and see you in the next episode. Bye.